Alright, so you know what? I think it's a good time to take a minute to talk about the Legion. Many people ask me, what do I think about the Legion? Is he strong? Is he weak? And it's very fun, because he's both weak and strong. He's very weak at some things, very strong at some others. I'm gonna make a build that makes use of his strongest points to a ridiculous amount. And we'll see how that works. We're gonna be using... you don't really need add-ons, but the add-ons will be the big fuck you. Now, someone brought no Mither to try and counter this, but I don't think it's going to work very well for them. We'll see, though. I found the first person already. I'm going to stab them and see where everybody else is. I see where everybody else is. What? What the? That was strange. I lost sight of him, and, you know, you don't see marks. That was a bit weird, though. Maybe he just played something incredible, but we kind of know where the next people are. Nice fight. Oh, perfect. We found my obsession. That's exactly what I wanted to find. Now, the obsession in Kill Your Friends is a bit glitched. And you're not going to see her timer go down. Oh, now you do. Yeah, when there's another timer. There you go. She's going down in the next stab. Remember that you can stab multiple times to gain some speed. So now we have 3 stacks of Remember Me. I'm not sure if she missed her decisive or not. If we got the basement, yeah, I think they've already lost, honestly. The obsession is the one of them that knows where the ruin is, and she didn't even get to cleanse it. I think they're a bit in trouble. I'm going to be explaining how this works in just a minute. But basically, the thing that you need to know is that we're going to be tunneling the obsession into the ground. Cheeky hiding. Alright, hold on. It makes you gain speed? Yes. If you constantly stab the air, like this, you catch them faster. And I'm going to go right back for my obsession. It's one of those two. So yeah, you can just stab the air. And it's the one on the right. I see her. And she's gonna, you know, I feel sorry, but I'm trying to showcase why I think the Legion is a little bit broken. I could just down her right now. Alright. I wanted to fake it, not to actually hit her. But that actually kind of works for us, because one more hit and she'll be in... We'll have all 6 stacks of her perk. Good, they got ruined. That bought us more than enough time. I'm almost sure she's around here. As long as we find someone, we'll find her, because we have this very strong add-on, but well done. She hit. She's mending somewhere. Yeah, she's not here. I don't know what I'm thinking. Maybe she made it further. Oh, there she is. Nice. I didn't fucking hear you. Am I fucking blind as fuck? But yeah, now we got all stacks. We should be okay. We're gonna put her in the middle. We're gonna try to keep everybody injured. And when everybody's injured, no one can really go for a save without really risking getting down in the open. You just need to find one, and then we'll have a good picture of where everybody else is. Let's go to that gen that had some work. There we go. See, we see where everybody else is. I'm gonna keep stabbing to cover distance, and we're gonna keep everybody injured from now on, if possible. That was really close. They're gonna go for the save right about now. And if not, then they've made a mistake. Dying Light makes it so that the obsession, when they die, you get a horrible debuff to all of your speeds. It also gives her a buff of healing, but let's be honest, Nobody heals against the Legion, so they get no use of this buff. Last chance to save them. I don't see her. That heart? Oh, that's why we missed earlier. Are you on top of it? Okay, that was a bit strange. I'll admit, I should have just face camped her for a second. I thought they wouldn't get her. But there you go. Took me a while. A little bit longer than it could have, but it's not too bad. She's dead now. And now they're gonna have 25% penalty to speed, repair, and sabotage. And on top of that, they'll get 12% speed reduction from Thanophobia as long as I keep them all injured. So they're gonna be doing things extremely slowly. So good luck with that. You can replace Ruin for Pop Goes the Weasel. You will give up some gens early on, but the effect later will be roughly the same. With the bottom, by the way, we're looking to find one, stab him, and then figure out where the other ones are. Like so. Okay, yeah, I see them. Hang on. There's one behind that gen. And we're gonna try to keep them all injured. When they're all injured, their speeds are gonna be ridiculous. Healing is gonna be almost impossible. Did you bait me? Nice one. I haven't played Legion in a while. You can see that I'm a bit rusty. And it's, you know, it's still gonna be enough. Right, now we know one is there and another one is there. We can just leave them. I'm just gonna get everybody injured. Everything they do now is so slow. They really can't compete. If I decide to chase one of them and it takes me 40 seconds to down them, it doesn't matter. Like in those 40 seconds, no one's gonna get healed, no gens are gonna get done. It's quite filthy. You can also slap Bloodhound instead of Thanophobia, I guess, or something like that. Or instead of Remember Me. And use Bloodhound to proxy chase survivors. And what is proxy chasing? I'm gonna try to show you with the next one. It's a little method to down them like very consistently. And it's absolutely filthy. Curve is doing really well, by the way. He's... oh! Yeah, he's still hiding here. Well done. Did he actually leave? My god. You are quite the epic gamer. Incredible. He just... oh! Urban evasion, of course. Right, so this is how it works. Stab him once. Stab him twice. Let him go. Look at the ground for a bit if you want. I lose the chase. And now with Bloodhound, I would be tracking the blood. And, you know, he would be... look at his countdown. You see how it's going down? Eventually, when it's at like 1/3, you do this and he goes down. Bam. Nothing he can do, really. Especially after the update. With these add-ons, I don't even need to do that because they go down so quickly anyway. But you can guess now that, look, they're all injured. They're not going to be healing because it takes forever. And they're not going to be doing many gens either. I think this is one of the strongest builds for Legion. Dying Light is a stupidly effective perk on him. In any other killer, if you have Dying Light and the Obsession has Decisive, if they run you well, you're fucked because you'll never catch them. But with Legion, even if the survivor is... there's some marks or am I... even if the survivor is incredible, you have such tools to chase down anyone that it's kind of fucked up. I hope that explains a bit why I think Legion is broken. At least this killer makes some perks viable. You know what? That's a good thing about Legion. Some perks that get no love with other killers, such as Thanophobia, Dying Light, Bloodhound. What else? Remember Me, I guess, to some degree. Yeah, you make use, but then there's a lot of other perks that are completely fucking useless on him. So I don't know how to feel. Oh yeah, the add-on also breaks pallets. How fun is that? But yeah, I don't need to proxy chase him because the add-on that I have is so strong. Oh, never mind. I should have waited a bit longer. Hold on. Use Annoyed on Legion? Nah, I think you can use other perks. Also, by the way, if for some reason I mess up and they finish the last generators with Remember Me, it will take them what? 50 seconds to open a gate. Like, they're fucked. This is a really mean build. If you know that you're gonna kill them, you can change Remember Me for something else. Yeah, exactly. It takes a while. Like, and sometimes the obsession will hide, but with the add-on that we have, the obsession simply can't hide. Like, the moment I find one of them, I know where all of them are. Kind of like Freddy with the class photo. That is extremely useful. And the fact that this is the Legion is, he's supposedly a killer that should be spreading pain across, but instead he's kind of a killer that just is kind of good at tunneling one person. Because he's got, yeah, hang on. So I want to find Walmart, right? Because, you know, I don't want him to, I hate him so much, I don't want him to have the hatch. So instead of downing Madness, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna let him go in some random corner. Such as here. And this is what I'm gonna do. And now I know where the other person is. He was on the chest. There he is. And then I could go back, you know what I mean? Now that I know where the hatch is. Me. Where do you go? He's behind there. He just run back here. He's in trouble. Satsune Miku, welcome, friend. Welcome to the stream. He must be mending like right here. Nice try. Can someone explain how Dying Light works? I don't see it a lot. You don't see it a lot because it's a very mean and somewhat useless perk. Dying Light gives you an obsession. My obsession was Jolmost. And that obsession has a buff to their altruistic speed. That's a bad thing. But if the obsession dies in any way, in one way or another, then everyone else gets a debuff to all of their speeds of their repairing, healing, and what's it called? Sabotaging speeds. So if by any chance you manage to kill your obsession with Dying Light early on, the rest of the survivors will be in like huge trouble. But anyway, I guess we'll give him the hatch. I don't know. It's in the middle. I think he's hiding around here somewhere. Well done, Madness. You've suffered enough. Oh, there he is. He's in trouble, though. We'll give him the hatch. He's like this. It's really unfun to play against. You're super slow doing everything. If I tunnel you, you can't really get away. Yeah, it's rough. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the Legion. Play him like this, he's definitely strong. Play him any other way, he'll struggle a little bit. Whew.